So, you may be asking, why haven't I uploaded in a month? Well, I've been playing Hollow Knight. The original Metroid game came out in August of 1986. It was an instant success and sold 2.7 million copies in just 3 short years and greatly contributed to the success of the Nintendo Entertainment System. Just a month after the release of Metroid, Castlevania came out, and although I know less about Castlevania than Metroid, it sold 1 million units and was an instant success among fans.
Therefore, the platforming subgenre, Metroidvania, was formed, the Metroid part signifying a non-linear connected world, and the Vania part mainly contributing to the RPG-style progression and a larger, more vast world. But the genre wasn't an instant success. Although the Metroid and Castlevania games continued to do well, not many studios outside these two actually made Metroidvanias, until December 2004 when Cave Story was released. The single developer of this game based the game off his adolescent years playing Metroid and Castlevania games that really put the Metroidvania name set in stone. It wasn't only the first Metroidvania game, but the first modern indie game, and led to the indie revolution with massive hits like Minecraft and Super Meat Boy being released. Over the years 2013 to 2020, the genre saw a huge spike in popularity, with massive hits like Ori and the Blind Forest, Blasphemous, and the most popular Metroidvania ever created, and my personal favorite, Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was a massive success and has sold over 20 million copies and was developed by only 3 developers. But you may be asking why I'm creating this video now, and there's 2 main reasons. The first, and the most important reason of the 2, is the long-awaited sequel of Hollow Knight Silksong released. On September 4th, 2025, Silksong released and was an instant success. And when I say success, I don't mean my score in Hughesy's Game Jam. I mean 6 million copies in less than a month. I haven't personally played Silksong yet, so here's another game dev YouTuber, Snow Hornet, to talk about Silksong.
I'm just going to say that there are very slight spoilers ahead for Silksong, so if you don't want to hear that, then go to this time here. So I know exactly how big and non-linear the Citadel song is, because I took almost 60 hours on my first playthrough. And JPEG told me to talk about it in his video, or I will be locked in his basement forever. So in Silksong, Act 2 is a lot more linear than Act 1. After you get out of the Underworks, you go straight to the Coral Chambers. But this area is very open and connects to 5 different surrounding areas, which include Congruent Core, the Cradle, Whispering Vaults, and the Underworks and the Slab. All of those areas are pretty linear, with the exception of Whispering Vaults. This is home to my favorite boss in the whole game, Trobio. But getting to him is a big puzzle that's made fun because of the exploration. Basically, my point is, Metroidvanias are really cool because they have very open and non-linear progression. And the bosses are just cool. Okay, can I go home now?
The second reason is that I'm making a Metroidvania. Around a month ago on my Discord server, I posted this image and told people it was the main character for my next game. People guessed it was a living snowball, and they're correct. I don't have a name for it yet, but it will be a game with Metroidvania features like Hollow Knight, but also the satisfying platforming of Celeste. Okay, I'm not going to tell you too much more because this isn't even the first devlog, or devlog 0. Based on today's devlog trends, so I guess this is devlog -1, but mostly just a useful video teaching you about the history of Metroidvanias. Expect the first devlog to be in a couple of weeks.